starting in early June. A lot of our former players shared their experiences within the program and their thoughts on our program. And it was surprising and difficult, and at times very painful to hear those things, but I want to make sure that I say how appreciative and how much I admire and respect the courage of those players to come forward and tell their truth, and to be as thoughtful and as honest and as open as they were. Our goal is very simple. It's for every player that comes to our program to have academic success, to graduate with a degree from the University of Iowa, to have personal success, to grow and mature as a human being, and then of course have success on the football field as part of a successful team and have a good individual career. That should be a positive experience for everyone that comes to our program. They should never feel anything but respected and valued as a human being. And for any player who had a negative experience in our program, for any player that did not feel valued or respected on a human level, I am deeply sorry, and I offer a sincere apology. My personal goal as a coach is to have a positive impact on young people. And it's painful to learn that I may have fallen short in that department. But I think it's a tremendous opportunity to learn and grow and to improve. Growth is difficult, as I think everyone knows. It requires much introspection, and it requires a lot of reflection. And on a lot of reflection, I'd just like to offer a few final thoughts I have on that subject. I love this program. You know, I was born across the street, and for every one of my 37 years, as far as I can consciously remember, Iowa football has been a part of my life, and it's important to me. I referenced this 3 years ago when I was introduced as the offensive coordinator across the street. I think it's a tremendous privilege to coach here, and I think with that privilege comes great responsibility. That responsibility is to the program. And when I say the program, I mean the players, both current and former. I mean all of our support staff and the entire coaching staff. But I feel that I have an added responsibility because my father is the head coach. I must be the very best coach and the very best person that I can be at all times. And I have been. I continue to be, and I will always be a work in progress. But I once had a great teacher who told me that, quote, be aware of how little you know. And that is the most important thing in life. And I agree. But it takes the ability to listen, to be aware of how little you know. And although this summer was difficult, over the last few months could be painful at times, I think it's led to tremendous discovery and growth. With that, I'd like to turn to the 2020 season and our offense before I open up for questions from you guys. But I think anytime we talk about